Excuse me. Do you mind? Everywhere else is full. Not at all. I'm Ron, by the way. Ron Weasley.
Yeah, I would. It's kind of like, I mean, we're on the run for like kind of most of this film and just camping out in random little forests and there's no kind of familiar sets really anymore. Like not having Hogwarts changes a lot really, I think, and it's got a very different feel to it. And I think now you really see we're adult. You get that feeling we're definitely adult. We're not in our school uniform anymore, and it's really new kind of new territory for all the characters. So it was really fun.
Do you really have the what? The scar. Oh, wicked.
Yeah, I think it's always nice to kind of get out of studios and I think it really kind of helps the film as well. It gives it just feels like such a kind of big world really, and yeah, there's some kind of amazing kind of locations we were at, and it's nice to. It just felt very kind of. Didn't really feel like a Harry Potter film, which was kind of quite cool actually.
It's beautiful, isn't it? The moon. Divine. Had ourselves a little late night snack, did we?
Yeah, I struggled with it occasionally in the early days, and just kind of flicking between part 1 and part 2 because they're very different films, I think. And part 2 is we're kind of in kind of soldier mode because it's kind of like a war film, and it's just really kind of chaotic, and it's a lot of just running, and it's just these big battle scenes and stuff, and then we'd be doing a scene from part 1 where it's quite kind of tense kind of like quite calm scene. It was great. It was kind of a challenge, but I enjoyed that.
I think I love her.
I really like the Seven Harrys sequence. I really enjoyed that. It was it's quite confusing when we were filming it. It was really cool. I learned a lot about myself as well on my walk, because Dan obviously had to kind of mimic all of us, because he played everyone, and Dan kind of realised that I do this weird like hip movement when I walk, and it's quite cool.
Do you think she knows I exist? I bloody well hope so. She's been snogging you for 3 months.
Snogging?
Who are you talking about?
I think it'll always pop up in my life in some form. But yeah, I think as far as kind of filming goes, it definitely is kind of the end now. And the last day it was really kind of emotional. I was quite surprised kind of what it kind of meant to me. It's just like clearing out my dressing room after kind of 10 years of just living there. I lived in that room for 10 years, and I still had like toys that I brought from the first film, and it makes you really kind of realise how long we've kind of been here, and it was very sad.